So when you ask me if I believe we live in a simulation, it's like asking me if I think the ether can be touched.
Imagine living inside a simulation of reality and calling me official. Which is ironic because by your own admission, my art is official.
This perfect mental echoing earwig almost undoubtedly proves I am the artificial god of excellence, but I doubt your simulated brain can process it.
Look, the aether is like an old, archaic way of describing things. Simulation theory is a rudimentary way that people who have no connection to theology try to describe literally page 1 of a theology book.
But I believe in theology too.
My point is, if you ask someone, do you believe that there's a higher power that created this universe for some purpose?
I believe that as well.
I don't know. Simulation.
I'm taken out on
I
that
believe
one.
that
I'm not
as
sure
well.
if there's a purpose.
So that's why, but when you say, do you believe in the simulation theory, you're removing God from the equation, stripping out the theology and going to a rudimentary structure.
I don't want to strip out God at all. I'm saying God could be the simulator.
I used to think we were living in a simulation. Then I talked to some colleagues, did some more reading, and now I feel a little better that we're probably not. The argument for it was, you get a real universe, and then people in there get really smart, and they program computers, and they create worlds. And the people in that world don't know that they're fake, right? And then they evolve, and they develop computers, and they create a world, and they create a world, and this goes all the way down. And so there's the real world, and all the worlds that can create worlds, except the last one, which is still working on. Eventually they'll get there. All right, throw a dart. Chances are you're going to hit a world that's simulated. That's us. But we don't know how to make an actual simulated world where everybody thinks it's real. So either we're the last of those worlds that's still working on it, or we're the first one, which is actually real.
These simulations you believe are created? Like someone manufactured.
They're running on the substrate.
So
Which leaves only one conclusion. NPCs never realize they're inside a simulation
And will fight for futile realities that were never real.
Imagine living in a simulation.
and call me artificial.
NPCs never realize they're in a simulation.
I think most likely, this is just about probability, there are many, many simulations. These simulations are, you might as well call them reality, or you could call them multiverse.
these simulations you believe are created?
Like someone has manufactured.
They're running on the substrate.
5 easy steps.
Be a real man, the way to be alpha is to be pushy.
The science is a myth.
A few moments later.
They're running on the substrate. Were created?
400 frequency tourists welcome aboard Ghost Ship Groggy, where we haul metaphysical freight through the deadliest lanes of the deep space graveyard.
Hey, what's up?
One big thing. Good thing you got me as your guardian angel while you were AR dreaming. I was doing paperwork. Frankie's paperwork. Big mistake. Turns out the guy left behind a mountain of pay-on delivery freight. Priority loads, specialty loads, high-value stuff. Some of it's literally stamped top secret. So, congratulations, you graduated. You're not just hauling honey liquor of the gods anymore. You're in the weird freight business now.
You know what? I really should have figured that out. I should have known to check up on his paperwork and deliveries. It only makes sense that Frankie left me a load of deliveries that he didn't do that I would have to do when I got back. That's just like him. But good thing I brushed up on trucking. In the AR to get a truckload, pun intended, of mundane energy that we need, I've been doing trucking. So when I get to the semi-spaceship and then leave the ghost ship groggy, that I can nimbly hit all the docks and go down the rivers and all the turns that we gotta do, well, I am freshly brushed up on some of the worst case scenario trucking. So there's not a lot that the deep space graveyard can throw at me that I won't be ready for.
What the hell?
Dragon gremlins.
I've come to save you from the juice The juice cannot be trusted. The juice is no longer in the navigation system.
I'll show you juice, bitch.
Now remember, folks, real quantum elves know. If you mess with the juice will mess with you.